we're back with some more Persona 5. Last time we entered the castle and dealt with that. We found Morgana, we dealt with Kamoshida, at least for the time being. We got ourselves a Persona. We met Ryuji, and well, we're moving on to the next day. I feel exhausted because of everything that happened in the last episode. We'll go to sleep then. Something tells me yeah, I had a feeling this might happen. We're gonna meet our big-nosed friend again, aren't we?
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
Okay.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
My powers or rehabilitation? I mean,
there is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of Persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
What do you mean? That's not my concern. I mean, it's really not my concern, but we may as well pry more information out of them if we can.
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes.
All right, if you say so.
By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Definitely could have mentioned that much sooner, friend, but alright.
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate.
I already deleted
Devote
it like 4
yourself
times.
to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
What are you getting out of all
It's
of
time.
this?
Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
What is the point of this? What is the point of you doing all this for me? What do you get out of this? I had another strange dream. Fate and awakening. This isn't Fire Emblem. More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school.
Seriously?
What was that conductor thinking, charging into the station at top speed like that? Now you hear the guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are probably because people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's
Well,
going
between
on?
the economy sucking and how depressing the news already is, it's not all that surprising. This game is far too meta for its own good.
Isn't that him?
Well, somebody's gossiping about something. We got it. It's raining pretty hard. If we don't hurry, we'll get in huge trouble if we were late to school. Sakamoto got in another fight yesterday. The police escorted him and the transfer student. School just started and those two are already getting in fights. They just don't care. School's annoying enough as it is, but those two are making even more trouble for everybody else. Nobody ever understands my problems, man. Can I actually interact with it? I have money now. I feel so down when it's raining. I guess we're playing volleyball in the gym for PE today. I'm not looking forward to that. Why do I have to be on the same team? Is Takamaki? Did I say that right, Takamaki? I want to say that's right. She's only a magazine model because of her stupid, ridiculous body being near her disgusting. I mean, that doesn't sound like jealousy or at all. No, that's completely fine. Yeah, but we can't just ignore her either because of what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. Dealing with her is such a hassle, I wish she would just not come to school. Come back here when you have time, or I can't buy anything as of yet. Was this police station chilling up here? No, that's straight up cafe. Okay. Can't go to the subway station, makes sense. Okay, by my vision. As soon as I made it to the school safely, what was that castle? You know, the whole metaverse navigator? No. Okay.
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru? Ushimaru? Is that right? Alright. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Okay, fair enough. Before we learn society's rules, maybe I should start with the rules of being a decent human being. Well, I don't know any of those. I just kind of exist, you know, criminal record and all that. Hey, new kid. Oh, well, really? A Greek philosopher Plato divided the human soul into 3 parts. Okay.
What's
a
the
soul is
answer?
comprised of appetite, spirit, and movements. Logic. Correct.
Correct.
So you knew that, huh? That's right. Plato's teacher Sophocles said that the evil is born from ignorance. People who have been baby taught that evil is due to individuality can only become society's skill.
No way.
Wow, he got it right. Is he really a delinquent? It's one question, guys. Calm down. He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying? I feel like I got a little smarter from being able to answer that question. Is that how that works? Oh, really? You just gotta answer questions and just suddenly you get smart? Ah, man. Points up in knowledge, okay? We're still oblivious. You know, feels bad. Guts, we're milk toast. Proficiency, we're bumbling fools. Alright, well, I mean, I'm not wrong. Kindness, I'm not inoffensive. I suppose that's the compliment. And charm is, it exists. Oh, baby, we're off to a good start already. Alright.
Alright.
My knowledge is improved. Let's go. Bizarre incidents have been occurring frequently, but those are the actions of such scum. We don't need group people like that in the school, understand? Alright then. Hey, we got smarter for answering questions. Let's go.
Hey!
Hey there, Tamaki. You're looking for a ride home? Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents. Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it. Oh, really? Hey now, being a model is fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about, something? Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to work you. You must be lonely, too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. That's why I asked you out in the first place. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. You've got a criminal record, after all, if something were to happen to you. Thank you. Please excuse me. Bro, I'm like right here. You're really gonna tell me he didn't notice that I was right there? I don't know. I called cap on that one. What's up? You waiting to ambush me? Who are you again? Who are you again? Got him. Man, I wasn't expecting such a brutal response. Anyways, roasted.
Hey!
I want to talk about the castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to Kamoshida after all. I want to find out what's up with that place no matter what. You know you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so you in? It was just a dream. I'm out. Sure, what's next? I want combat, man. The story is a thing that's happening right now, but if you've ever seen us, we play stuff like Dark Souls and stuff. It's immediate action with like minimal story. This is like the exact opposite currently flipped right now. Where's the action? Give me, let's go for it. Oh, looks like I managed to talk some sense into you. I convinced myself. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this. So it begins.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though?
When indeed?
We walked that way from here, right?
Maybe?
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something.
Just use Google Maps, forehead? They got an app for that?
We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again? I want to go home. Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time.
Copium?
Let's go.
Sounds like straight cope to me, but alright.
For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
Check on your phone? Are you sure it's around here? Check on your phone.
I already did that, but I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Navigation app?
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit.
It's just a joke app, man. Okay, calm down. It couldn't possibly be real.
What's this eyeball looking thing?
It just appeared. I can't delete it. Cute logo, huh? You know, we gotta go for it.
That's not how I'd describe it. What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history!
Hey, don't look too much
man,
into
I'm
that.
such a genius! Let's try using it.
I know about this, but I don't know how. I don't know about this.
Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
It's one of those castles.
Then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell?
What? We're just navigating, that's all. What, you never been through interdimensional travel before? Or what, like it's hard?
Look, it's the castle from yesterday. We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Ah, those clothes! That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
I don't know, not bad, huh? You jelly? Ah, man, you know he jelly.
I ain't jealous.
Nope, he jelly.
What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey,
Ah, Sony censorship.
stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
Owned?
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
Oh,
For
really?
real?
Well, they did say it
It's
was
for real.
a,
We saw other guys
a
held
certain
captive
type
here
of gas.
yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more,
Not
you
sus
two
at all?
escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Ah, need the extra muscle, huh? You know, I know how it is.
I just want to get a better look at your powers,
Sus.
even if you don't agree. I bet
Sus?
this guy'll go on even if he has to do it alone. Are you gonna leave him?
I never said that. I'll think about it.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this.
Can't help but feel like I'm getting forced into all of these decisions. You know, none of these are really my own here so far.
Now then.
This is our infiltration point. Ain't that where we escaped out last time? That's right. No barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
Huh?
How are we supposed to know about that stuff? I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me. Sorry for dragging you into all this, but I just can't forgive Kamoshida for doing whatever he wants. Really, though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. Well, we're here now. Man, this place is creepy as always. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright? Well, that never goes as planned.
This way.
Follow me. But what if no? It feels wrong not to be able to jump in the game, man. I don't know. There's just something about it. Last time I didn't try a yellow door, I missed out on what else could have been there. It could be nothing at the end of the day, but I don't know. What are you doing? We gotta hurry up and follow him. Yeah. Oh my camera, please chill. Calm down a little bit. Hey, we went by there when we came in the front. I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Ryuji? I told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up?
Let's
Come
go.
on, this. Feels like I should be like smashing environment and stuff and whatnot, but nothing has showed me that I can actually do that as of yet. So. I had a feeling there'd be guards here. It looks like we won't be able to avoid conflict from this point forward. For real?
Listen up.
Oh, well, I'll just teach you the basics of battle right now. You'd better remember all this. As a rule of thumb, try to ambush as many enemies as you can. Attack them from behind whenever possible. You'll need to rip off their masks to momentarily break the control the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, the enemy will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack. When you press X to a nearby enemy by pressing X, a battle will begin. Watch for the red icon that appear when you're in range. If you approach the enemy from behind without being noticed, the ambush icon will begin. Attack at the moment for an edge combat.
Yeah.
So are we gonna ambush them and go for the first strike? Alright, I got it. You know you're just gonna be watching, right? You can't use...
Let's go.
Anyways, let's go.
Show me your true form.
Strike! Go!
Oh, I think we've heard this from somewhere.
You're mine.
More whole XP. Oh, baby. Don't know how much we need for level up, but you know. This one's empty, as expected. It's empty. Yeah. Those volleyball kids were in the cells past the bridge, right? Ain't nobody in here, if you say so.
Huh?
Why ain't anyone here?
Hey!
They were here before. Where'd they go? Lying down. Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too. They might have been transferred already. I can hear footsteps coming, lots of them. It'd be a problem if they discovered us now.
Now then.
Let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
Hope you?
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
A mind
This is
palace?
happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
Fair.
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're
Seems like
obviously
cat,
more like a
but
cat.
alright, if you say so.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
Congratulations.
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida, too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time, too, rookie.
Wasn't Persona an
Got it?
actual
Don't worry,
manga?
I'm not gonna
I
force
feel
it
like
all on you.
was.
I thought it might help, so...
Or is? I don't know if it stopped
I
right
brought
or
this
not.
just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Oh, baby, a model gun, huh?
Now then,
There are probably still soldiers making their rounds outside. Let's use this time to sort out our current situation. In a safe room, you can consult with your teammates and save your game by pressing options. You can also save it at the palace entrance. Sure. Where are all those guys he had locked up? They probably got moved to another location. Where and why? Don't ask me.
Well-
The soldiers were coming this way, right? Let's go take a look. Let's eavesdrop on the soldiers outside. We might be able to learn something from them. Alright, well, we can actually save in here. We're gonna continue on, of course, but throw a save in there just in case something happens, like the game crashes or whatnot, because it is a thing that happens. Not so far in this game, but they do happen. There should still be soldiers outside. Let's take note of the situation and get out there. I thought I just heard something move over there. I guess it was my imagination. One of the slaves. They are all in the training hall. I assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. They said training hall, right?
Okay, let's
I
go.
think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go. Is there any real reason to not engage him? Shoot, there's a guard on duty there. The way to the training hall should be just past those bars. So what are we gonna do? Are we gonna fight it? Seems so, just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise. Okay, that's something they just now told us about. When you're spotted by an enemy, the security level will rise as shown as gauge in the upper left. As the security level rises, the enemies will be on higher alert. If it gets too high, you may be forced to leave the palace, so take precaution.
Come on,
What
man.
happened? And what do we do if that happens? Run away? Well, the security level will go back down if we beat more enemies without getting noticed. Okay. Sounds complicated? Fine, I'll put together some info about the security.
Now then.
Understanding this is crucial to palace infiltration, so make sure you read carefully. Security level reduction is 0% security level, now part of the tutorial menu. Sure. I wish I had a vision cone or something to like give me an idea
Show
of
me your
where
true
they're actually
form.
being able to see.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
I don't have that much SP. You'd think cleave would be an actual cleave, but it's just physical damage. That was definitely not a lot of damage. Although we can have Morgana here actually use some of their SP instead. Wow,
One
well, you
more.
hit me.
Let's go!
You hit me twice in a row there. That hurts. Alright, well, let's try and make sure that doesn't happen again. That took so much damage. I can't actually dodge attacks as far as I'm aware. I think they can just potentially miss. We got some silk yarn out of them, I guess.
All right.
We got a red marker over here as if I should be able to interact with this door. That's probably the way it actually wants us to go. Nobody in the cell. Who could have seen that one coming? Doesn't look like I can actually activate that over there. Is there any reason for me not to go just wreck these other guys? I mean, the save rooms didn't necessarily say that we could save them, but... Okay.
There's 2 enemies! Don't underestimate them!
Ravage them!
That was enough to kill?
Watch your health!
Wow.
When you get some breathing room, heal!
Why did that hit so hard? Wow, there's hitting hard. Okay.
Hold on.
Well, assuming that was a
Scratch one enemy!
if that was a high roll in damage, then we'll be fine. Good thing he's got hit aim skills because, like, man, that was a lot of damage. So you really got to get those ambushes
work,
off,
team.
or the game's gonna wreck you for it. No item out of it. We did get a level
This
up.
bill.
It doesn't look like our level ups ever actually heal us to max on everything. Some games do, some games don't, so yeah. Got extra HP and extra SP. We never get any more defense. Though.
Okay.
will these guys respawn, or are they just gonna chill? And if they don't respawn, man, it looks like everybody's dead for now anyways. How much does a medicine heal for? 50? A little early to be using one of those, but they gave us extra, so why not use it, right?
Hey.
The training hall's up ahead, right? Yeah, make it a little further, make sure you watch out for any guards. Yeah, some stairs down that way, we got to this door. I imagine you only have to try every door once. Although, it wouldn't be too surprising if we had to do a door multiple times in order to get them destroyed. Have you seen anyone here that looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet. I had a feeling there'd be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them. What do we do? Should we try and take them down like before? It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy. I see, sorry. I wish I could fight. At least I'd be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. I'm such a loser. You mean that gun? Yeah, it looks real and all, but doesn't shoot anything. I see, well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
Huh?
What, you're listening to me? It doesn't even shoot pellets. Don't worry, I'm sure this will work. Attack away, frizzy hair. What are we going to do? Yes. Trust me, let's do this.
Whoa.
Wait, dude, I keep saying, it's not gonna fire anything.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun attacks are effective against enemies weak to guns. Wow, well, who didn't see that one coming? Press the up button to ready your gun and then X to attack. You can continue shooting until you run out of ammunition. You can also change targets in between shots using directional buttons. I mean, guns seem to be useful. Correct.
How about that? Surprised? Be mindful of how much ammo you have left.
Guns have a higher attack power than melee weapons, but come with limited ammunition. Your ammo will be restored when you return to reality. However, there will generally be no other ways to refill your bullet kit. Okay.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
I mean, that slingshot seemed to do pretty well. You hit level 4 before us? What?
For real?
Did that toy gun just shoot real bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it looks realistic looking. I don't get it. I wasn't expecting someone with your brains to understand. How about you, frizzy hair? Did you get what I said? It's simple logic. Just
Nice
think
going.
it, forehead, and it becomes usable. Wait, if it's better having something realistic, why do you got that slingshot? And it's just as strong as a gun. How about your whole cognitive whatever? Well, fine. You can choose to understand it however you want.
Well,
Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles about from here on out. He totally dodged my question. As you can see, there are a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves well.
now then.
I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically what we do in battle. He can order us directly or let us decide what we do. Though I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. Party tactics. During battle, you can change your party members' actions by assigning tactics to them. You can either set a particular course of action for them to take or choose to control them directly. Tactic changes can be done by selecting stats on the triangle button and pressing R2 during my turn to select tactics. Alright, if you're able to attack an enemy's weakness, you can press R1 during battle to automatically move the cursor to that option. This should save you some time if you already know that enemy's weakness. If you press the option button during battle, Your party will continually perform melee attacks. This is called Rush. The battle will proceed faster during Rush, and you will not need to input any actions. Rush can be canceled by pressing the O button. So that's the way so you can just like auto farm later once you're strong enough to just wreck people with melee attacks.
I'll reveal your true form.
At least that's the way I understand it. I wonder if it's gonna refill my gun or not from that. No. Alright, unfortunate. Probably should say that then. Pretty sure you were weak for this.
Okay. Scratch one enemy.
I don't really have much SP though. I was probably using more melee attacks here. I was definitely thinking he was still acting on his own there. Otherwise I would have had him do something else. Alright. Now, you
One
know.
more. Let's go.
Dia's healing? Okay. So we want to more or less keep yours for healing. Well, we critted. Did we actually score a read off the slingshot there, or did we just get a one more from a crit? Did crits even give one more?
Okay.
Alright, and then that lowered the attention we brought to ourselves now for the fact that we did that. The guard, I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too. You guys gonna take it down again? I guess that's our only choice, but wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I decided I'm gonna teach you to a special way to fight enemies. Is it a new technique or I'll pass? I'll pass.
Let's go.
Something like that, let's go.
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Come! You're mine.
Alright, now rush on in for an all-out attack.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't up. Alright, you know, probably a little overkill.
Nice going.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this. What was that super move thing you just did? I told you, it's an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once. Yeah, that was over super quick. It was a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this. That's too much trouble. Wouldn't it be more trouble defeating them individually? Just accept your new role of grace. You can initiate an all-out attack from a hold-up by pressing the triangle button. All-out attacks are ultimate attacks which deal heavy damage to all foes. However, you cannot use one if I can't act, or if only I can act.
Now then.
Strike the enemy's weaknesses, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern. Yeah, sounds like it. Looks like it might have actually restored our HP a little bit, so I'll take it.
Yes!
Alright, this is a Kamoshida's training hall of love. Kind of is. Alright, yeah,
What's
I mean,
this?
not wrong. Definitely not sus at all. No, this is fine.
Yeah.
This voice, where's this coming from?
Whoa!
Is it coming from over there?
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
What about mine? The camera apple. Oh.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Let's go!
Let's check the cells around here. Alright, if you insist. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone.
Hey!
What are you talking about? Are you seriously okay with this? I guess there's no point trying to talk to you. It hurts. It hurts.
Come on, man.
That's not training at all. It's just violence. This means he's been doing something similar in reality too? Hurry it up, man. I know. Just give me a second. I'll memorize them quick. Sorry for making way. I got all the ones in here, so let's check on somewhere else for more. I want people to glare at me like they do to you. Don't drag me into your mess. That doesn't matter. You seriously don't care about getting treated? I guess there isn't a point in saying any of this. Yeah, because they're not real. They just exist on...
Hey.
Where are you going? Let's hurry and check up on the cells. Ooh, did I not check all the cells? I thought I did.
Damn it.
Hey, yeah, rumors true and all that.
Huh.
Water, please, no more. Not giving athletes water even for tough training is a common thing in real world too. I mean, they're not wrong. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we go back.
What are your thoughts?
Are you done yet? We're getting close here. Don't freak me out like that. Anyways, I got all of them. Now let's stop wasting time. We need script. I'm sure it'll never go this easy. That's not how it goes. Hurry, we need to get out of here quick.
Let's go.
Alright, we're back. We gotta get out of here quick. The watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures.
Oh, man.
We stayed here too long. Come on, we gotta get out of here.
This way.
Next is this way. Let's go.
You knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Violence or track trader? No, let's speak of the violence, shall
What a
we?
surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true.
You've come along with this fool and are now going to end up dead. How unlucky of you. Go! Kill them all! Don't sully my castle with garbage.
Damn it.
Ryuji, move!
Alright, we
We're
got
surrounded.
different enemy types.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Today's your unlucky day.
Well, this ain't going so well, huh?
It's time.
Dirty two-horn beast, huh?
You're mine.
Resist. I mean, I feel like we're supposed to lose this fight because am I not just gonna lose on the next turn here? Am I a crazy one here? I need that to kill.
There's more of them? This is bad. Failure!
Can't be.
Okay, it's just scripted.
Oh! Oh! You piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again?
A school being
Not
run-
only can I
No,
not
no,
run
those
anymore,
don't exist. Oh wait,
The track
there
team
are
is gone
actually,
too because of
but,
this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Like, I could have attempted the
Ryuji!
healing right, but we kept taking too much damage, so this was 100% scripted. Don't let him win or stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself, man. Come on.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
I forget. Did I have my gun on me? I actually could. Maybe I could have won that if I remembered to use my gun.
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
Not even in his final form?
You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist a flag and make havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou and I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch.
I mean, you knew they weren't gonna not give this guy a persona.
No, did as well. Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks. Now that I got this power, it's time for payback. Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Don't mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
That's unfortunate. Definitely, you know, could have came up with a better name than that, but hey. You know.
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid!
Summon 2 dirty horned beasts, you do get ammo with you as well.
Persona!
Electric damage to one foe, chance of inflicting shock. Well, may as well try it, right?
Let's go, Captain!
Oh, and you're weak to it too. Oh, you poor souls.
Captain Kid!
What are the chances we get a all-out attack? You weak to lightning as well? I had to try it.
Persona! You're mine.
Resist it? Okay, are you weak to any of these? You're not. Alright, everybody's gonna get back up. You get the attack immediately after? I thought it was gonna act like an actual stun, but I guess it's a knockdown, not a stun. Well, cleave doesn't act like an actual cleave, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't think we need to worry about your SP at this point, in which case we can just have you wreck all of these guys for us. We'll see. Maybe the game makes me regret that later, but for right now.
A loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that
because plot
Kamoshida
armor?
ain't anything special.
It's called plot armor. It's very OP. It honestly needs a bit of a nerf, but you know.
How about that?
Whoa. So Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
Oh my.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
Of course.
What's going on?
Forgot away. Something seems off. I'm so jealous. I don't know. Something seems a bit off here.
Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me.
My castle, OP?
That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Clearly this dude doesn't know.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Can't die here. Just shut up and go.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Looks good on you. You look like a thug. Yeah, that's probably more fitting. I know, I'm not really a fan of his mask. It's just, I don't know. Joker's design is fine. His, I'm just not feeling it.
What the hell? It's much better than your magician-looking one.
If you say so, fam.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Of course, ulterior motive.
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Let me think about it. I never promised in what plan. I mean, I never promised, it's true. Let me think about it. And also, what plan? What plan?
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
No, you're kind of just
We're
a fool of yourself.
Thanks for everything, Cat. You got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
No, we out of here. Have fun dealing with, whatever all of that is.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Get the bee back,
Thank God.
I guess.
We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Ugh, sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
I'm exhausted. I'm fine. I could use a nap. You know, a nap honestly doesn't sound bad right now.
Me too. And I'm gonna sleep like a rock when I get home. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done.
Not exactly sure how you're gonna do that without
wanna help me look
real
for those
evidence
guys
in the
or
real
any
world?
witnesses?
I know, that sounds kind of dick.
It'll be cake compared to the monsters we've gone up against till now. Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
How'd that happen exactly?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
A teacher did that? But why? See, seriously?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me.
Pretty sure it was the ladies that actually exposed
No one will
it,
take
but
anything
hey,
I say
you know,
seriously.
we've already got
Still,
more reasons to
those
beat
rumors
on,
about
so-
him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Of course.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. Yes, a bond of trust, of course. And back to the real world we go. I look like I should be a ghost already. I'm just, like, so pale and messed up.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay, alright. The chariot persona, sure. Confidant, Ryuji, Sakamoto, Arcana, the Chariot.
Alright.
We've unlocked the Chariot, Confidant.
Oh.
Not gonna explain any more on that.
I haven't
just
eaten
gonna
anything
say
since
that I got
lunch.
it. Okay.
It'd be weird splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sure, what kind of food? I'm not feeling. What kind of food? Why not? Let's get some food.
Meat, man.
Oh.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
Just beat up some dude, you know how it goes.
What the hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
Calm down, I'm still eating this and... I'm still eating, man.
Oh, my bad. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh?
I left, forced out, but whatever way you want to put it.
We might be more alike than I originally thought.
You may be right. How so? What did you... Yeah, why don't you explain? We only ever get told of things, but
I don't got a
actually...
record like you do. I mean, that's not the point. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before,
I mean, there's
too.
reason for that. Some justified, others unjustified. Clearly, in this case, unjustified.
The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
Because you won't shut up? What are you doing? Or I can do that myself. I can do that myself, man.
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
This is all moving too quickly. The chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed.
Man, imagine having that be
I guess we can work out the details tomorrow.
I guess it was in high school. They would have stuff like that.
Come on, you gotta eat more.
Fair enough,
There's tons of ginger here.
Can't be going around eating that much ginger, man. Millie.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close
my
eyes,
well, you know, there's ways to fix that,
I keep thinking about too many things. Shiho. Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well,
they say it as on and not as and.
Yep. Good luck.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, it's definitely one way to say it.
Hang in there, Shiho.
The way they say that name makes it sound like something different, but hey, maybe that's You're home. I take it you actually went to school today. Of course. What do you think? It was pretty tough. You know, it was pretty tough. Hey, you better not get into trouble. Well, you know, trouble finds a way to meet, but people have already got their eyes on you. Don't do anything too stupid, got it? Well...
Now listen up.
I know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. Alright, old man, in case you forget, your life is not a free one right now. I've decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Yep, nope, who's this? You think they would put a name to it, but who's this? Do I need the scroll or Ryuji, man, are you gonna... I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? What about? Come on, man, don't play dumb. We've come this far, you gotta stick with me to the end. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused, you and me. Ah, crap, is YouTube gonna hate that word? I hate YouTube censorship, man, feels bad. Stay away from bad influences, okay? Well, mission failed immediately. Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up, don't go wandering out. Alright, old man, alright. Uncover Kamoshida's abuses. It's part of the game, YouTube, chill. My body feels heavy, I should probably go to sleep for the day. Obtain the regular clothes, school uniforms, and loungewear. Obtain the swimsuits. Obtain the maid and butler outfits. Obtain the Christmas outfits. Obtain healing items. All that good stuff. Wonder why it allowed me to access those now.
I should write something.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and save that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and call it there for this episode. We got to go back into the castle yet once again. Actually got the confront, more or less, Kamoshida there. And we gained ourselves a new persona and the Chariot Confidant, which, again, the game didn't actually explain to us. It's kind of just a thing they threw at us and say, oh, hey, you have it now. So it'll be interesting to see what that turns into. I imagine it just becomes another persona we can use later or something along those lines. Or maybe just personas within the Chariot realm itself. Since the personas go off of tarot cards, essentially, right? Because you got the Chariot, and then we're gonna have like the Priestess at some point, then we'll have the Devil, then we'll have the Death card, I imagine, and probably go something along those lines. Of course, probably not in that order, but you get the idea. So, I know I just saved, I don't know why I do this, but yeah, just in case. Alright, so in the next one, we will continue the story, and finally feels good to get a little bit of combat in. Still would prefer more than what we had gotten, but, you know, it's something. Weren't able to make use of the all-out attack in that captain fight, although considering we had nothing weak against him, literally nothing we could have done about that. Unless he was weak to physical, which would be very strange, at least based on the appearance. You'd think he would resist it, so I don't think it was actually possible to get an all-out attack there. We might have been able to win that horse fight if I had actually used the gun. Like, if I had used, like, maybe, like, one shot of the gun originally, and then just wasted one of the horses immediately. Although something tells me it probably still would have been a scripted death anyways on the next turn or something, so not too worried about that one. But yeah, the story's starting to spice up a little bit more. We're starting to get some more combat in here with more of the story, which I am very much so looking forward to. It's not like the story's like boring or anything like that. I guess it's just me, like, because, you know, you play something like Dark Souls and Dark Souls S for so long, where it's just combat after combat after combat. You get used to it, and then there's just something about it, you know? Maybe I'm just more gameplay, less story type person. Maybe that's what it is. But anyways, appreciate you guys watching the video, and we'll see you in the next episode for some more Persona 5. See ya.